The next DLC is only a few weeks away, so in this video I'll be showing you guys how you can earn millions of dollars very quickly and very easily so you are prepared when that DLC does release. For the next 2 weeks in GTA Online, there are a number of ways to make double GTA money, and I talked about them in the event week details video yesterday, but the main way are the MC contracts. Now these were some missions added in the MC update, but many people really didn't use them or do them because they weren't the main missions. They were just some extra missions. The main ones were buying a coke business or a meth business or any of the other businesses that came with that update. But for the next 2 weeks, those MC contracts have double GTA money, and they are amazing for making money. The last time we actually had double GTA money for a week on these MC contracts, people made $5 million, $8 million, $10 million by playing these missions with their friends. So in this video, that's what we're talking about. I'll go over some tips, tricks, and all that to let you guys know which ones are the best, how you can do these quickly and easier. But the MC contract missions are the best way to make money for the next 2 weeks so you can be prepared for that upcoming DLC. Now, the one thing with these MC contract missions, they cannot be run simultaneously with other MC contracts or VIP work. So that means if you're in a public lobby with a bunch of people, if anyone in that lobby is doing an MC contract or a VIP mission, you can't actually start up your own mission, and that does suck. But the best part about these contract missions, you don't need to be in public lobbies. You can be in an invite-only lobby by yourself and you can play these missions. That is amazing. Now, I will say some of these missions do require more than one person, so you can't do all of them solo, and that does kind of suck. But if you have some friends, you guys need some money, y'all get pretty much the same amount of money in the end, why not do these in an invite-only lobby or a crew lobby or something? Now, the way it works, you go into your clubhouse and you go into the room with the big table, and on the wall you will see 3 contracts. Now, there are, I think, like 10 to 15 or so in the game. Some of them are way better than others, but the 3 contracts that you see, they do cycle once you complete all of them, and once you complete one of them, there's a 3-ish minute cooldown time. That's really the only negative to all of this. Like, the cooldown time kind of sucks, but it's to be expected. Another way you can actually refresh those contracts, let's say if you get 3 that you don't like, what you can actually do, if you hit start and then go into the creator, you can then, when you're in the creator menu, hit start and go back into an invite-only lobby. It's much quicker than going back to single player or finding a new session that puts you into a public lobby that may have other people in it that are griefers or something. And by doing this, you'll see the missions do change. Now, you may have to do this a few times if it doesn't give you good missions, but most of them are pretty good, and most of them do pay out a decent amount. Now, on average, these missions usually take anywhere between 2 to 10 minutes. Some of them are longer, some of them are quicker, and based on that is how much you're going to get paid. Like, the longer ones do pay more, and the shorter ones obviously you pay less. Also, some of them are a lot further away. For instance, I have the clubhouse up sort of in between Sandy Shores and Grapeseed, and a lot of the missions I actually had to go to the city, which does kind of suck. But one thing you can do, if you start off by driving or flying a helicopter like a Buzzard or something there, then you can easily get to the city in no time. Or a Hydra, you know, if you have a Hydra, you can use some of your Pegasus vehicles or some of your other vehicles to move around quickly. Now, if you actually have a lot of friends to do this with, you can take advantage of that, because the only person that needs to be present in the clubhouse to start these missions is the president. So what you can do, like we had 5 or so people in our MC, they were all spread around the map. So I'm the one who starts the mission, and if the mission is, let's say, in Los Santos, the city, then we already have someone down there, and they can quickly start the mission and steal whatever you need to steal or do whatever you need to do. And then everyone can converge on him to help out with the people that may be coming after him. Now, the main point of this video is how much money you make. So on average, each mission is anywhere between 30,000 to 75,000. Again, that's based on how long stuff takes and what certain missions do. So the easier ones are only going to pay you around 30,000, where the not harder ones, but the ones that do take a little bit longer, they're going to pay you around 75,000. One of the missions that we did in the gameplay I think it's called Jailbreak. It's the one where you have to escort the prisoners. We actually got paid $50,000, and it was very easy to complete. And I believe, and we didn't do this, but I believe if you have a cargo bob, with this mission in particular, you can just pick up the bus with the cargo bob and then fly it to where you need to go. Super easy. The cops really can't do anything, and it's a lot quicker. So you can play around with some stuff like that in some of these missions if you want to maybe complete them quicker or change up the way you play the missions. One of the best parts, you know, compared to like import-export and some of the other newer missions, the NPCs aren't that good. So it's not like you're going to get frustrated really easily. And that's why I like these missions, because they're so easy to complete. Also, the fact that these are in free mode, you don't need to go into separate loading screens. That's another really great thing about them. So, I mean, all in all, these MC missions or these MC contract missions, they are a great way to earn money for that next DLC. And really, they're only going to be worth it for the next 2 weeks, because that's the only time they are double GTA money. Normally, with their payouts, they're not that good. But the fact that you can get the extra money, that makes these much, much better. I believe someone did the math. You know, you can pretty much get anywhere between 500,000 to, you know, 600, 700,000 in an hour, like if you do them efficiently. And that's a decent amount. That's a very, very good amount for what we have in the game. Now, one thing I did forget to mention, some of the best ones, or at least the ones that pay the most, that you may want to end up doing before you do some of the other ones on the contract board. Guns for Hire is what one is called. That one I think actually pays the most. I think that's the one that you can almost get 75,000 on. Then we have the POW, and then we have Jailbreak. Those last two I think pay around like $60,000 to $50,000 depending on how long it takes. But those are the ones that do pay the most. Most of the other ones, they're a lot easier, or they take less time to complete, and they pay anywhere between $30,000 to $40,000. But the three you're definitely going to want to look out for are Guns for Hire, POW, and Jailbreak. But there you guys have it. That hopefully will help you guys out making some money. Also, if you're wondering about the bunker, because for the next 2 weeks, bunker manufacturing is 25% faster. And basically what that means, normally it would take 2 hours for a fully upgraded bunker to hit 1 bar with $75,000 worth of supplies. Now it'll take an hour and a half. So it does save you 30 minutes. So if you want maybe to have that running while you're doing the MC missions, then you can make some extra money on top of the MC contract money you're making. But anyway, there you guys have it. That is it. Hopefully, like I said, it helped. If you have any tips or other comments you want to leave, let us know in the comment section. But thank you all. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.